Sentencing of convicted murderer Tshiamo Sekgoro has been postponed to the 11th of next month. Sekgoro was found guilty of murdering prominent car dealer manager Mahommed Dangor in 2019. His lawyers have now applied for postponement as they wait for his medical report to be returned. For more on this, let's touch base with our reporter Bafedile Moerane, who's live this afternoon at the Northwest High Court sitting in Klerksdorp Regional Court. Bafedile, give us an idea of why it is that this medical report is still outstanding.
Well, in fact, the defense is saying that that particular medical report is quite crucial for his argument to be presented before this particular court to indicate that this particular matter has played a very difficult role in the accused's life, and having to say that he has in fact been diagnosed of a psychiatric illness, and that particular medical report, it is entailing all the details. So they're going to present that as part of the arguments before the sentencing. So remember that Sekgoro is being accused of murdering the prominent car dealer Mahommed Dangor back in 2019. That matter has been dragging, in fact, for 2 years now, coming to the third year this year, 2022. And the family for quite some time having to be calling for justice to be served for their son. He was shot apparently after, after the accused bought a car from their car dealer, and later on he returned it to them saying that it has some defects. And after the inspection, the car dealer requested him to pay about 4,500 of the inspection and the transportation from Mahikeng to Klerksdorp. And he refused, and the matter was, he went to the Northwest High Court. He took it to the Northwest High Court as part of intervention, and it was dismissed with cost. And after that, the dealers requested him to pay the cost, including that 4,500 that was initially wanted for the inspection and transportation. Now, that's when he took the decision to go to the dealer. That's where the shooting happened, and other two people were also injured during that particular shootout. So the court, the defense, in fact, has requested the judge to postpone it, as they're still awaiting that particular report, as they feel it's very much crucial. But let me speak to the NPA spokesperson in the Northwest, Henry Mamotame, to tell us how they feel about this, because Henry, we're hoping that this matter will now come to the end, because it has been dragging for the past 2 years. What's your saying regarding this particular postponement that has been requested by the defense?
Well, it was crucial for us. Let me start off by saying it was crucial for us to have the probation officer's report. You know, it assists the judge and the processes to lead to the final sentencing of the accused. However, in our view, there was no need for a postponement. We don't think the medical report would have any bearing on the sentencing processes. However, after the persuasion by the judge that perhaps it's in the best interest of justice for us to afford the probation officer time to receive that report and give a final report, an overview report on his assessment of the accused. So in that regard, we had to accept for the matter to be postponed.
Well, that's Henry Mamotame. He's the NPA spokesperson in the Northwest, and we will go and speak to the Dangor family representatives who were also part of the court proceedings, but they were in fact not happy with the postponement. But however, the judge has indicated that it is within the defense and the accused's rights, so that the court must go accordingly, not that tomorrow they must say that the judge was biased. So we will in fact go and speak to them to get their view as to how do they feel about this matter having to drag for quite some time, at the time when they were hoping that the justice will finally be served.
Bafedile Moerane, thank you very much for that update from the Northwest this lunchtime.